Butterfinger bars, take one. Bam. All right, guys. We are doing bars in a 9 by 13 pan, 350 degrees. I'll give you that first. So we're going to put in 1 cup or 2 sticks of room softened butter. And my room's really warm. Look at that.
It's very warm in here today.
It says it's 75. We got the air conditioner set on 75. Once this oven's on, we may be turning her down a little bit. Alright, so there's that one. Let's get this one out of here. And then we're going to put in a 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. Get this out of here. Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
Not really. All right. Close enough. Now, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar going in. We're going to mix that up. Give that a little mix in here. And guys, look at our new projects back here. 4th of July coming up. We're doing some projects. I like them. We make them rustic looking because I am not perfect. Ain't nothing I make perfect, but
we like them rustic though.
That's what we do. I love it. That a little bit of mix. And as far as Butterfingers, it's going to take 2 cups of chopped up Butterfingers, but I'm using the Butterfinger bits, and this bag is 8 ounces, but it's actually 2 cups. So I already measured that out on that. Okay. So now we're going to put in 2 eggs. So plop, plop. I'm missing you guys. We haven't been doing a whole lot of videos. I've gotten out of it since I did my knee surgery, and we're going to need to get back in it. We love doing it. We've just been doing crafts and just running around doing other things. But maybe we'll be better this week. So 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Get that mixed up a little bit. All right, so now our dry ingredients here is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And then I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just like that. We're going to mix that up a little bit. Okay. Simple stuff, guys, because you know that's all we do. We don't do anything difficult around here. Baking doesn't have to be difficult to taste good.
That's right.
So we're just going to put a little bit in.
Keep it all in the bowl.
I did, didn't I? Majority of it. And that. How many minutes are we into this?
4:27.
4:27, guys, and we're almost have it all together. All right. Now all we got to do is stir in our 2 cups of Butterfinger bits. Just like that.
That's gonna make it good.
And then we're going to put a topping on it. So
Ooh.
Don't leave if this is all you've watched and you're thinking about leaving. Don't leave us yet. But wait, there's more. So we're going to get this all stirred up here. We're going to get stirred up and we'll be right back. All right, got it all mixed up and I've got my pan sprayed and we're just going to put it in there. We're going to put that baby in there and press it down a little bit. Spread her out. If you like Butterfingers, guys, you could probably do this with any candy bar. Any kind of bits.
And you could probably just make that into cookies too, couldn't you?
I don't think so. You might be able to. Maybe. I'm not that advanced. You want me to save one, do a cookie?
No. You're going to need it all for that, I'm sure.
So we're going to spread this out. And it takes a little bit to bake. We're going to bake it for about 25 minutes on 350. So we get this even in here. And then we'll make the topping after I get this in and get the ingredients out for that. All right, so we'll be right back and I'll tell you how long it was in the oven. All right, ready to make the topping, the icing part, frosting, whatever you want to call it. So I have 1 stick of butter that I accidentally put my powdered sugar in, so I have to scrape that back out. So we're mixing 1 stick of butter and 3/4 cup of peanut butter. We're going to mix that all up together before we do anything else. Towel, since I have this glass bowl that always rattles. I actually remembered this time. Mix this up until it's all nice and mixed together and smooth. Then we're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. Get that mixed a little bit. And then I have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. We're going to put that in there. Got to do that baby on low because it will come out. Okay.
That's got to really be good.
I figure you'll like this one.
Butterfinger and peanut butter. I mean, come on.
All right, then we've got some milk here to thin this down a little bit. So 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, heavy whipping cream, whatever you want to use. Half and half. Doesn't really matter.
Powdered milk with water.
Yeah, whatever. Creamer.
Buttermilk.
No, just not use buttermilk. You can use creamer if you want. Anything to water it down just a little bit. All right. That looks good. Now, we're going to stir in 1/2 cup of those Butterfinger bits.
Oh, my.
And if you don't have the bits, you can absolutely just go ahead and use the candy bars. But I think it's cheaper just to buy the bits. But, you know, you may not have any left over, and you may want some leftover Butterfingers. All right. So there's that. And that's going to be ready for whenever those come out of the oven. All right, Billy. I'll let you taste that frosting. See what you think. Because, you know, he's the frosting king.
Oh, my. Wow.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey. He's going to want more of that.
That's very good.
All right, guys. He has been out there doing some more bowls. This is a gouge bowl made out of, what is the bottom?
Maple.
Maple. And this top part is cherry that he put on there. It's not done yet as far as me putting my expertise on it.
Yes, you got to do the finishing touches. Make it look pretty.
Yeah. So when it gets done, we'll show you. My brother wanted a gouge bowl, and I had one sitting here that Billy had already made, but he had already started making this one for him, and I didn't know it. So I was like, too bad. I get the maple and the cherry, and you get the other one, Jay. So there's that. We'll show you that when we get done with it, and we'll be back when these are done. All right. It was in the oven for about 28 minutes. You just have to check it. It's still hot. As you know, we can't wait. So I'm not going to ice it yet, and I'm just going to put a little bit of icing or frosting on this one. Because, you know, you gotta. Just like that. Let's give her a taste. So good. Guys, very few ingredients in this, and it is so good. So easy, delicious, simple. That's how we like it.
Yes.
Billy can't wait to get into this. He's wanting to get a glass of milk, and he'll be getting into this. So guys, remember, we keep it clean. Videos here. There's no cussing, nothing out of, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
The ordinary.
Ordinary. Well, a lot of people do in ordinary. But we just keep our channel clean. So if you know anybody who would like a clean cooking channel and very simple ingredients, share it with them. Send us some more subscribers.
And send us your favorite recipe.
Oh, listen at him. Look at him. Yes, absolutely.
And maybe we'll try it on the channel.
There you go. You can put it in the description here, or not in the description, in the comments, or you can email it to thebikerbaker@yahoo.com. We'd appreciate it. We'd love to see them.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. Peace out, guys.
Later, Gator.